Osem Kedvesem ed oil line your kid. For goshak never dakish dance all di del dili baboy moid ali lon jemba jem Osem Kedvesem. Osem Kedvesem. Osem Kedvesem ed oil line your kid. Adola hi containers jo bossip dengerek bu jo shapt up lit fun fel gush up Kedvesem. Osem Kedvesem. Merknekem nish mosh mash jono Kedvesem Osem Kedvesem uj my oya Osem Yodnekem Merk mingi ramdola Osem Kedvesem uj donola Osem Yodnekem as a dog. Osem Kedvesem e oil line your kid. Horbotesh alog tepne kortosh wunya e kalada selak fonyak ed burashon Kedvesem. Osem Kedvesem. Osem Kedvesem on Victoraman Ujat uj en shosham retek Rosmarin ball kizit hinto Dujkat os em dodbak em jembejem. Osem Kedvesem. Merknekem nish mosh mash jono Kedvesem Osem Kedvesem uj my oya Osem Yodnekem ab mingi ramdola Osem Kedvesem uj donola Osem Yodnekem as a dog nish mosh mash jono Kedvesem uj my oya Osem Yodnekem merk mingi ramdola Osem Kedvesem uj donola Osem Yodnekem as a doll. So there you go. That is my favourite Hungarian song in the world. Originally written and performed by an artist called ByeAlex, and a very proud Hungarian. He chose to do that song in Hungarian, and I think it really adds to it. It's got such a wonderful atmosphere, and when I've seen the transcript of the lyrics, it's really a beautiful song. Because the word Kedvesem is a Hungarian word for sweetheart that we'd have here, or the Welsh word for carriad. And what the song does, it describes how he's longing for his sweetheart. It certainly suggests that she's passed away, and how much he loves her and longs for her. And it really tapped into my hopeless romantic thing. Although it's Hungarian, that always reminds me of Brussels in Belgium. Because a few years ago, about 18 months after that song was released, I witnessed a little scene at the bus station in the centre of Brussels, and it was a young woman, in floods of tears, waving goodbye to somebody on the bus that was taking her, whoever it was, away from her. And the more that the time passed, that she was waving goodbye, and the bus was still loading up, and she was in floods of tears. She was, the whole of her body was shaking. She had her head in her hands, and then it got too much for her. She just had to leave. Now, I just felt such sadness and sympathy for her, but I'll be honest, a part of me felt a little bit envious that she could be that much in love. To love somebody that much that you'd be so upset made me feel a little bit envious, and I'm not proud to say it. And then I started to think about the person on the bus. How wonderful it must be to have somebody in life who loves them that much that they're so upset. And of course, I don't know the backstory. I don't know whether that was her Kedvesem. I don't know whether it was an elderly relative, or somebody who was ill, somebody she'd never see again. But I suppose in my heart, I'd like to think that it was her Kedvesem. And then since then, obviously it's like 6 years ago, 6 years ago since that song was released, and that little vignette happened before my very eyes. and I'm hoping that her and her Kedvesem are back together and reunited and living happily ever after. Because, like I say, I'm a sad, old, hopeless romantic. But I do hope that everyone in life gets their opportunity to be reunited, or just united with their sweetheart, or with their carriad, or with their Kedvesem. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the song.